Hello, and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Coach. This challenge begins in the second quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're ahead by 4. Your opponent has the football on their own 45-yard line. 1st and 10. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 60 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Vita Vea breaking through to get the sack. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. We remind you in just a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Tua sets up to pass it. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. It took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. And this punt sails over the sideline. And the spot, it looks to be right at the 25-yard line. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now, you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
The Coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
So for this challenge, we're in the 4th quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're ahead by 4. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25 as we get set here on 1st down. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Throwing is Wilson. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now it's Wilson. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Davis. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the 1st. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll bring up 4th down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. Here's Wilson to throw. Pressure comes, and down he goes. It was Dion sprinting in on the corner blitz for the sack. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Wilson under pressure. They got him again. Deion Sanders, his 2nd sack of the night. So now Wilson and the Jets with a 3rd and long here following the sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. And I don't quite know what's happening here. It's a 1st down, but the field goal team is out onto the field. The kick by Carlson is good. And just like that, another Ultimate Challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment. Here come the Jets now as they get set to go on first down. Here's Wilson. Able to connect with Mims. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down. They go play action with Wilson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The sack by Julius Peppers.
Chalk that one up to bad acting, I guess, because they certainly failed to sell the handoff, and the pressure stayed keyed in on the quarterback. No Oscar awards for this offense, just a loss of yards.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. I thought there at the end he may have had a chance to release that, but that pocket closed a little too quickly, and down he went.
Yeah, he was certainly trying to do everything he could to extend the life of the play, probably counting in his head 1, 2, and then he ran out of time.
They'll try and throw for him with Wilson. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with a football. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. And this one too low.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting well backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to it. So now Wilson and the Jets with a 3rd and long here following the sack. Throwing on 3rd and long. Wilson. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. It was prime time. Deion Sanders with a sack on the corner blitz. Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson. And this one is incomplete. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Now Wilson. Looking for Mims, but this is intercepted. Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something. Double turnovers, but instead they'll keep the... And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. To throw is Wilson. Can't get away, and he's taken down. The corner blitz worked to perfection there for Deion Sanders. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Now it's Wilson. And bringing it in, it's Davis. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for 3rd. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Wilson. Open man is Uzama. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. He'll drop this down to Johnson underneath. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Again, Wilson. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Jets are going to take possession of the football.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
How big is that penalty? Wipe out the INT.
You'd hate to be the teammate that caused that penalty and wiped out the interception. You got to face that guy in the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt your squad.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. Dashing through the snow. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
This challenge begins in the second quarter with 3 minutes to go. We're still without a score, tied at 0. Your opponent has the ball on your side of the field, and it's 1st and 10. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Throwing Jones. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Deion Sanders just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Work now for Jones and the Patriots here after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Jones now throwing on 3rd and long. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The Patriot offense set to go as they've got it 1st and 10. Now Jones. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, Jones. He rifles one that's intercepted. Dashing through the snow. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
Thank you, Coach. So for this challenge, we're in the 4th quarter with 3 minutes to go. You have a 3-point lead. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25. As we get set here, 1st and 10. Here's Darnold. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Deion Sanders. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Well, how about that? The defense's first sack. It doesn't come from one of the usual suspects up front. It comes from the secondary.
Yeah, I think they caught the quarterback off guard a little bit because he wasn't able to account for the possibility of that blitz and change the blocking assignments. He comes through and puts him on the ground.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Darnold. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Darnold. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Got to be careful here. They need to move quickly, but it's also 4th. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with a football. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Yeah.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
So for this challenge, we're in the 4th quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're leading in this one. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Mariota. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the gun, Mariota. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Boy, every time I see speed like that off the edge, Charles, I just don't know how these offensive linemen do it. I would think that they would get called for holding every play, and maybe they should have been called for holding on that one.
Yeah, maybe not just holding, but sometimes you end up setting back in the offensive backfield a little bit farther to try and help you with the edge. That's a penalty.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Deion Sanders, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for. Desperation time. Mariota on 4th down. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the...
You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the prove. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the prove. You gotta choose. Yeah, I jump out the booth. Then I might hop through the roof. Got all the rings, stuff. My team is the truth, but they some liars to you. And they never sing, but they always shoot. And all of their diamonds are new. And that's why I'm here with villain, cause I really get it. And I need all my honeys in blue. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You like the top.
Hello, and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the coach.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Throwing to start here is Tua. Open man is Hill. He's got it. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Tua to throw again. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Well, they're not hiding who their central focus is on offense. Charles, he already now has 4 receptions here on this opening drive.
And I know people who are watching the game are thinking, did they forget about him in the defensive game plan? But it's actually been the opposite. They're giving him a lot of attention, but he's been very creative and savvy in his route running and finding seams and openings in order to create these completions.
Tua now on 1st down. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Give him 30 yards there. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Deebo Samuel, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And they'll run with LT to begin the drive. Room here to run. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for 16 as the drive continues. Tomlinson again, a first down carry. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. 41 yards rushing for him now to this point. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They stay on the ground. Tomlinson. A little juke. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. A give to LaDainian up the gut. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. And just like that, another Ultimate Challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the Coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Thank you, Coach. This challenge begins in the 2nd quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're down a field goal. You've got possession in your own territory, and it's 1st and 10. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And touchdown! Mike Evans, 62 yards. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins as his guys have now moved out in front.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody, welcome. It's the Coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
This challenge begins in the 2nd quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're trailing by 4. You have the ball on your own 35-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. In motion comes the tight end left. They run again on 1st down. Cook. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Fitzpatrick now. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Fitzpatrick. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Fitzpatrick's throw caught by his receiver, Hill. A few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Fitzpatrick will sneak it. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll sneak it with Fitzpatrick. And this time he breaks the plane. He's in for the touchdown. Ryan Fitzpatrick scoring on the sneak from a yard out. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Hey everybody, thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're trailing by 4. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line, and it's 1st down. DeAndre Hopkins, he's all alone, and all the way in for the touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, 75 yards. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Now Fitzpatrick going deep for Hopkins. They've got his man. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. Not quite enough that time. Maybe just try a lower star difficulty if you can and select replay. And now the offense getting set. 1st and 10. On play action, Fitzpatrick. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he did not reel it in.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
2nd down, looking to throw. Fitzpatrick. He's got a man. Complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. From the gun, Fitzpatrick. Going deep for Hopkins. And that is incomplete.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
He's got a man. Complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And now the offense getting set. 1st and 10. Fitzpatrick. And he bats it away. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. And looked like some movement there. Let's get the call.
Ball start.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. A false start backs them up 5. 1st and 15. Now Fitzpatrick. Going deep for Hopkins. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Working out of the gun, Fitzpatrick. And it's caught. Touchdown. Taysom Hill. A 22-yard touchdown grab as they have taken the lead. Well, he's regarded as one of the best athletes among NFL tight ends, Charles, and it certainly was on display right there.
And as we've seen this league continue to grow and develop, I think the tight end position is becoming harder and harder to defend because now it's elite athletes playing that position, not just the big guys who can block. How about his ability?
Yeah. Hold up, it ain't easy breaking away or being a great. They slamming the door, I'm jumping the gate. Cause a starving stomach like being punched in the face. And an instrumental was the last time that I ate. Full from all of the base. My A-spoon going, big son told me about the game. 20 years later, know my name. King, crown me, lounge in the back of the spot. Pay homage to an underground peasant, climb to the top. Funny style on elevators could never fade us. I peep data stain anytime they congratulate us. Goggles is worn and bottles is popping. I'm beyond Sanders on haters, this ice bucket dropping over their head with it. They should have cred with it. You either fight or flight, I ain't.
Hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team.
The Charger drive about to get going. And, partner, I know so far, and we're still in the first half, but you love this game as a defensive guy. 0-0. We'll see if the offense can get going on this drive.
Well, you know how they talk about music to your ears? How about what it does for your eyes when you watch something like this, right, where these teams are locked in and going at it, no points going up on the scoreboard. I'm loving it.
Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course. Here are the Chargers now as they get set to go on 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll run with Roundtree. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now Herbert with it looking to pass. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. And the Chargers are going to take over at their own 41. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Yeah, down my Brooklyn, go see Chirac, Southside, C12, 911, grr to the reality, we still outside.
The coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
Thank you, Coach. This challenge begins in the 2nd quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're ahead by just a field goal. Your opponent has possession on their own 30-yard line. 1st and 10. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Trayvon Diggs, usually known for interceptions. Here he gets the sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. So on 4th down, here's A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. congratulations on yet another victory. You can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
This challenge begins in the second quarter with 3 minutes to go. We've got a tie game, 3 points each. Your opponent has the ball on their side of the field, and it's 1st and 10. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, Wilson. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, while the two of us head for warmer areas of the press box, we'll be sending you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half. On 3rd down, this is Melvin Gordon, and he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. They'll send this away into the Rocky Mountain Night, and it's a good one. And it's taken in at the 9. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Got so many memories that I made on Cascade Road. I done gained the world.
Hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Coach. So for this challenge, we're in the 4th quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're down by 6. Your opponent has driven into your territory as we get set here, 1st and 10. Meanwhile, this one knocked. Field, it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Allen now looks to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. On play action, Allen. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And just like that, another Ultimate Challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
So for this challenge, we're in the fourth quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're ahead by 4. Your opponent has the football on their 35-yard line. First and long. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Now Cousins. And this one complete to Smith. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it'll be a third and about 13. Third and long for Cousins. And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Now Tomlinson on first and 10. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Father who art in heaven, I love when you toss me blessings. You never throw interceptions. I catch them like O.D. Beckham. Hard to not the devil when built like Tiana Teller and balling at 27. I feel like Iman Shumpert. Know there's a disconnect when the sheep start to lead the shepherd. The weak start to be aggressive. The streets start to be the reverend. Bragging about first class. Seated on 9/11. They spirits are not united. A legion, my soul forever. I murder my adolescence. Assault with a friendly weapon. I verbally dissect them to help them get back together. Wanting the stranger things. I handle it like 11. My point is I guard the kids. I should play for the Celtics. Watch how I Euro step them and curry them like I'm stepping. Whenever I'm in your town, the warriors in your presence. I manifest my endeavors. I'm blessed and I'm getting better. I walk amongst living legends. Coach Contra will live forever. Oh. New goals, baby boo. Got my wrist in these grits, tryna whip something new. I am sick of this rampant. So are you. Hold on, switch. Mama, I'm gonna introduce my ego. Since the world full of villains, then let's introduce the heroes. We the good guys, no blood on our hands. Hands Tito, she a pack. Finna guaranteed don't move back. Type of view is that on the globe? It's a visionary peeking out the window of my soul. Might just fall back, lend a helping hand and play my role. You ain't all that in the mirror oversold. Call me Reason A, aka Malcolm XL. That's a big pun, bigger punishment. I give him hell, getting done. Keep it blunt enough, you can't cough drop. Tell them hard for their health.
Al fin han encontrado el negrito con los colorados, el mejor desde Colombia, los estados. Para los que no piensan que yo soy mejor, tengo todo, tu rapero favorito paniqueado, ten cuidado. Estos raperos son mis hijos adoptados. Acuérdate que ni hizo el sonido que te ha gustado. Pídeme permiso when you copy my style. This bridge, I done burnt them all with a freestyle. Black on both sides de Colombia, oye peep style. Como yo lo hago, ain't nobody finna do it now. Up to uptown, all the way down through the south. No hay nadie que pueda conmigo, Dios es mi testigo. I'm the one that shut it down. Just a light from a vision that I had in the dark. Tunnel vision on the bigger picture. The charts wanna play the game, but don't never play their part.
First off, let me talk my... Got a couple things I gotta cross off my list. How you insomniac for sleeping on my... It's a bad soundtrack, read the script. Born in the motherland, headed straight down to the south. Tennessee mornings with pops, working 3 jobs. I knew that they struggled to get it, that's why I wanted to get it. That embedded, you get it, treat it like the law. And I'ma need commission for this hit. Lance laid the canvas and I painted over it. I don't need a vision board to show you I'm betting on myself, count the chips. Got it. Made some choices for a profit. That's my logic. I'ma take it to the coffin, just being honest. Try to sink my ship like Titanic and leave me with Jack. Hope I be panicking, but I rose to the top. Isn't it funny that the is built like a Maserati, yoga folding like origami? What? I walk the walk, I talk the talk, I be saying what I want. When I had no deposit, closet was looking real bare. Now I made a deposit, my closet's looking super rare. Drove it really far.
Hey folks, I'm your host, the coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this.
offense getting set, 1st and 10. Tomlinson up the middle. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. A give up the middle to Tomlinson. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Tomlinson. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. They'll try and pick it up with Tomlinson. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1.
This team doesn't mind running the ball in any situation, and I thought he was going to get the 1st down the way the play developed, but the defense closed in and stopped him just about a yard short.
Tomlinson. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. On the handoff, here's Tomlinson. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. Now before the 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Fitzpatrick. And he's got it. Touchdown. Taysom Hill, 25 yards for the touchdown. All right, not the result that you were hoping for. Don't sweat it, though. You can replay. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. They'll try to throw here, Fitzpatrick. And he will find his man, Samuel. Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can select to replay the challenge and be sure you pay attention to the challenge goals. And now the offense gets 1st and 10. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
On 2nd down, it's Tomlinson. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. Well,
if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well, right at them and right up the middle.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
A sneak good for 2, but it's still going to set up a 3rd down. Fitzpatrick will sneak it, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next.
Yeah.
Hello, and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're still in search of an initial 1st down as they come up here 1st and 10. And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's Fitzpatrick. That's going to be caught downfield by Hill. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 26 big yards on that one. It's another 1st down. To throw, Fitzpatrick. And Hill with it over the middle. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Again, it's Fitzpatrick. Out route to Hill, complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Fitzpatrick to throw it. And it's caught. Touchdown. Taysom Hill, an 11-yard touchdown. And his guys have taken a 1st quarter lead. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Still in the 1st half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Here's Fitzpatrick. And he slings one that's incomplete. Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this challenge, but hey, the good news, losses don't. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Fitzpatrick now. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. A lot of bodies there in the middle of the field, and that one intercepted.
Yeah, he's looking for his tight end running a drag route across the field, and normally you'd like him to work a little bit further outside. Here the throw's a little early, and it winds up in the hands of the defender.
So now you've got their offense coming out for the first time with great initial field position. And they're led out by Kirk Cousins, former Michigan State product, who's now in his 11th NFL season.
And one nice thing you can always say about Kirk Cousins is that he's consistent. Always puts up nice numbers each and every year. If there is a downside to his game, it's been the lack of playoff success. All in all, though, a formidable starting quarterback at a time in the league where it's tough to find your franchise guy.
Under pressure, and down he goes. Second back at the 36. Their first sack of the game, and it doesn't come from a usual suspect, not somebody up front, but Charles, a defensive back getting in there.
And I can tell you from experience,
and now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Throwing Fitzpatrick. Finding Taysom Hill complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Fitzpatrick's throw caught by his receiver, Hill. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to throw again on second down. Fitzpatrick. That'll be enough to keep the drive moving forward. Another first down on the pickup of 5 yards. They'll throw again. Fitzpatrick. On target over the middle to Hill. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
A first down throw for Fitzpatrick. It's Hill, complete. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. And so far, a very nice, methodical opening drive.
This has the feel of a scripted drive that they rehearsed perfectly all week long, and now they're executing it on game day.
Script looks good so far. Fitzpatrick throwing complete. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far in the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
Touchdown! Mike Evans. An 18-yard touchdown grab. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
I'm really out for blood this time. Look.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, we jump into this challenge for the good stuff in the fourth quarter, and we're already at the 2-minute warning. You're trailing by 2 points. You've got the ball on your side of the field. A good pickup there at 22. Here's Fitzpatrick. Open man downfield is Hill. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A very solid gain of 27. Fitzpatrick to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Fitzpatrick. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hill. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Fitzpatrick. He is going to find Hill here. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth. Wow. That is the definition, Charles, of delivering under pressure. The game-winning potential. There's still a little time left on the clock, but the potential game-winning drive, and it was well executed.
I think we're going to remember this possession for a long time. We've called a bunch of games, but how about how they got it done down the stretch? Absolutely terrific. Barring some type of miraculous play in this last half minute, I think that touchdown just earned them the win. They really came up clutch when they needed it.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. So Kirk Cousins in the offense. Down by 5. A little under 30 seconds remaining. Now Cousins. His throw incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. One last shot now for Cousins. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the offense will get the ball back and be touchdown. And with that, this game is over. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
Here we go. This challenge starts in the fourth quarter with only 20 ticks. You're only down 3 points. You have possession at your opponent's 30. 1st and 10. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with... seconds to go in the football game. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Here's Fitzpatrick. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
Fitzpatrick. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look at a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, their goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit, because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit, in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports.
So for the Gunners, a 1st down and 10 now.
First play and a first pass for Cousins.
And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. Julius Peppers, yes, he still has it. Give him the sack. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Up the middle, Murray. And he'll power his way up near the 25. Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long. Here's Cousins. This is intercepted.
Picked off by Pat Surtain.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, CD, these two teams barely off the buses, and this defense already has a sack and now the interception and the pick 6 to take the lead.
Partner, you have to think that this was part of their game plan coming in, because they wanted to embrace an aggressive mindset and attack on defense. They were trying to force that quick miscue, and I would say their plan worked to perfection.
Fitzpatrick going to throw for it. It's caught. And it's 8-0. And they turn the pick 6 into a pick 8 with that 2-point conversion.
I love how you upsell. That is outstanding right there. What a big-time play. Big switch in how this game was going, and then they capitalized a little bit on top.
And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25.
So now we get set to see Houston for their second drive of the ball game.
Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. Deion Sanders just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going with a screen for Murray. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. 5 yards, and that means they come up short as they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive.
Blake Gillikin on to punt now on 4th down.
And he'll get credit for a punt inside the 20, not by much, but inside the 20 at the 19-yard line. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. Leading them out, boy, a modern-day legend. He's been here 18 seasons now in the NFL. Of course, he played at Harvard, one of the top 35 passers in NFL history, Ryan Fitzpatrick. He'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score.
Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Garden as we watch this long drive continue to begin quarter 2.
As they've got it with a 1st and 10. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. A 1st down throw for Cousins.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick 6.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
No return here for Patterson, so they'll begin things at the 25-yard line. He's had a pretty miserable first half. The pick 6 a moment ago, the second one he's thrown, and we're not to halftime yet.
Back to it after the pick 6. Cousins under pressure, and down he goes. Julius Peppers. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
We start this challenge in the 4th. And only 1 minute is left on the clock. You're ahead on the scoreboard. Your opponent has the ball at your 30, and it's 1st and 10. Cousins.
On the out route, he's got Thornton.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 11 yards for number 11. And he did. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Cousins. Touchdown, Houston. Well, you came up short in this one, but no worries. Select replay challenge and go get that win. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Cousins. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Cousins trying to get his guys up to the line of scrimmage quickly. Under pressure, and they got to him again. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Cousins now. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. 4th down, Cousins. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. It looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down in bounds. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
Okay, Coach, we jumped into this challenge with just 45 seconds left in the 4th quarter. You're leading, but your opponent has driven down to your 25 as we get set here 1st and 10.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. He forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted.
Darius Slay with a pick.
Just when you thought this game might be turned on its ear, a late interception pretty much going to seal the deal.
Yeah, boy, talk about having your backs to the wall. This defense, they look like they were in danger of surrendering this lead, but they knew they needed that one play, and they got it right there, partner.
Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive.
And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. Fitzpatrick here to throw.
Out route to Hill, complete.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 14 there, and that should be enough to get him home free. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Now Fitzpatrick. Airing this one out for Evans. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Cousins to throw it. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Cousins trying to get his guys up to the line of scrimmage quickly. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But fortunately, another offensive player quick to react, and they will indeed retain possession. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Hello, and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the coach. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, we start this challenge in the 4th quarter, and only 1 minute is left on the clock. You're leading in this one. Your opponent has possession at your 30-yard line. 1st and 10. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Cousins trying to get his guys up to the line of scrimmage quickly. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Cousins to throw. Oh, he forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
We start this challenge in the fourth quarter, and only 1 minute is left on the clock. You're ahead on the scoreboard, but your opponent has driven down to your 25, and it's 1st and 10. Here's Cousins. And, oh, that one going to wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. Third down coming up. Back to throw. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. Desperation time. Cousins on 4th down. On a huge mistake late, it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And he will take it out to the 25-yard line. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Right to the air, Fitzpatrick. Finds Hill on the crossing route, complete. And he's brought. Very nice gain.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Hey, everybody, welcome. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. 2nd down. 2nd and 10. Now Tomlinson on the handoff. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside. And they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Fitzpatrick now. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. They run with LT. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. From the red zone now, Fitzpatrick. And he whips that one in.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything in the coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Fitzpatrick. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. Not quite enough that time. Maybe just try a lower. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Tomlinson. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. So that'll bring up 2nd down. They go again to Tomlinson. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. The impressive opening drive continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line...
They did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all.
And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. Taysom Hill from 10 yards out. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenge.
Got so many memories that I made on Cascade Road. I done gained the world.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team.
And the offense readies for a first down and 10. First play and a first throw for Fitzpatrick. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17. Now Fitzpatrick. And it's caught. Touchdown. Taysom Hill from 3 yards out. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now Fitzpatrick. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line. Not something... Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Deebo Samuel, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And just like that, another Ultimate Challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
I'm the best,
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports.
just like that, things change dramatically. It's first and goal. Fitzpatrick. Caught on a slant. Touchdown. Mike Evans from 10 yards out. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on fourth down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put...
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Deion Sanders. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it. We've seen a couple of Super Bowls start 2-0. The first score of this game could have very easily been a safety. That was close there.
It was close, and while it didn't happen in this game, it's funny you bring up the Super Bowls because that would have been, what, Super Bowl 46, Giants-Patriots.
You're testing my memory.
And also Super Bowl 48, which was Broncos-Seattle when the snap went over the head of the QB. And guess what? It was 2-zip Seattle right out of the gate.
No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. On the give, this is their fullback. And not much there as he gets it up to about the 5-yard line. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. They bring their punter out there now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
The Coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. In his own end zone, it's Allen. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. He's at the 40, the 20. Touchdown, Houston. All right, not the result that you were hoping for. Don't sweat it, though. So for the Gunners, a 1st down and 10 now. Here's James. Able to break the tackle, but then quickly brought down just outside of the 5. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. James, the ageless one, Julius Peppers in to bring him down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they... Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. Well done. You've defeated this Ultimate Challenge. Now, if there are stars still available...
I'm really out for blood this time. Look.
Hey, folks, it's the Coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We will begin this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You lead by a touchdown. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25. As we get set here, 1st and 10.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Allen off the play fake. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Deion Sanders, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick, and they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. Tough one there. First drive of the 3rd quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. A give to LaDainian up the gut, and he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
It's a give, running left, Tomlinson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. To the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the back now here on EA Sports as we are set to bring you the home stretch here, the 4th quarter. They stay on the ground. Tomlinson. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3 and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st. On 3rd down, LaDainian Tomlinson. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the 1st. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Fitzpatrick to throw for it on 4th down. He is going to find Hill here. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
I want to take your word, partner, but up in the 4th quarter and going for it on 4th down and picking it up. How about that?
A big chance. That's why football is not for the faint of heart. Now Tomlinson on 1st and 10. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. They'll look for the 1st with Tomlinson, and he will have a 1st down at about the 21-yard line. It's a gain of 3 there, and that should be just about all she wrote. Fitzpatrick to throw. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Hello, new world, all the boys and girls. I got some true stories to tell.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. Let's send it Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
All right, thank you, Coach. We pick up this challenge in the third quarter with 5 minutes left on the clock. Tie game 7-7. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25 as we get set here on first down. The 71 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Allen going to throw. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And then
Allen hit. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the defense. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. He was having success there holding on to it on the option, but ultimately problems downfield, and it results in a turnover.
Yeah, and this is a tough one because you know you'd prefer to have your quarterback either heading to the sidelines or getting down at the end of the play. But you've got an aggressive one. He's fighting for extra yardage, and he gets stripped there. You don't need him to be a hero in that situation. You want your quarterback taking care of himself.
Second down and back to Tomlinson.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third. Fourth down, Fitzpatrick. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 21 yards there, a big play on fourth down. Both sides were holding their breath there on that fourth down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
To the running game, it's Tomlinson. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. On 1st and 10, Fitzpatrick. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. It's Roger McCreary with a pick. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Deion Sanders just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Throwing on 2nd and long. Allen, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Now a timeout called for by the defense.
And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Now a timeout called for by the defense. So, boy, that's already the 3rd they burn here. They are out of timeouts now before we've even hit the 4th quarter. So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. So the scoring dried up here in the 3rd. Nothing that quarter for either side. Back now here on EA Sports. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
A give up the middle to Tomlinson. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Second down and back to Tomlinson. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 12 yards there and a first down. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole. And then when the hole is there, he goes quicker.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off. But you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
That's on big Mekhi Becton, first-round pick in 2020.
Still first down.
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Again, it's Tomlinson. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. 57 yards on the ground for him so far. They'll go up the gut with Tomlinson. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. The offense back out on the field here following the 2-minute warning. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. To the 36-yard line, stop there.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Second down, it's Tomlinson. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. If they get nothing else here on 3rd down, it'd be a 53-yard attempt from this spot. So the offense a little antsy. The flag comes out and a 5-yard penalty.
It's on the guard, Laken Tomlinson. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. Here's Fitzpatrick. And incomplete on the deep ball. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to almost certainly win the football game. And he missed it. It's no good. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
Allen's throw there, hauled in by Claypool. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Now Allen. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. So 4 quarters wasn't enough, and we are off to overtime. Don't change that dial. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
Taken at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The home side once again ready to take over offensively. All set up for him right now, Charles. Opening possession of overtime, but they've got the football. They also obviously have this home crowd behind them in a big way.
They get that extra energy from them, but they've got to be careful not to let that adrenaline get away from them and play too fast or create errors of their own making. Use that energy, embrace it, but make sure they channel it the right way. They've got a chance to go downfield, score a touchdown, and end this game.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. From the shotgun, it's Fitzpatrick. He'll fire one end zone for Cooks. And this will be caught. Touchdown. They needed overtime to get it done, but put this one in the win column. So the game-winning touchdown came through the air in overtime. 4 quarters wasn't enough. We were treated to a really good one, weren't we, Parker?
That we were, and I just love being able to be witness to a game like this all the way through. Who's going to win it? What, we're getting overtime? Great for us. A lot of tension on the field, very tough. Not a surprise it ended with a passing touchdown. That's the way we play in the NFL. But the execution was pretty darn good.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Fitzpatrick going to throw for it. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. This one's caught. And it stretches their lead up to 8. 4 quarters couldn't decide things, so it's on to overtime here as the kick is away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. And now out comes Houston. First throw of overtime for Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Keeping the aggression going on defense in overtime here, a first down blitz.
You know you can get burned on it big time if they pick it up. But in this situation, they brought the blitz, put some pressure on the QB, and he wasn't able to complete a pass down.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. On 3rd and long, it's Allen. Forced under pressure again, and down he goes again. Deion Sanders able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Allen going to go on 4th down. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports.
And the offense readies for a first down and 10. Allen going to go to the air right away. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. To the air, Allen. Claypool with another catch. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. They run it with James. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. On the ground, it's James. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Vita Vea stopped that play in its tracks. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the ground. James. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. Opening possession of the ball game, been a good one for them so far. They've got it 1st and 10 now at the 29. And now they'll throw with Allen. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And he stopped immediately there. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Here's Fitzpatrick. Finding Taysom Hill complete. Now the ball comes loose. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. And he's got some space here. Now he's loose down the left sideline.
Tell me
make major moves. Still the same ones that I came with. Up in a payment. Told you we nothing to play with. Guess some things unchangeable. Me and my thirst insatiable. Till we all big time. Face on my rollie on big time. Facing my goals, that's a big climb. Still my flow is unshakable. Run it up. I cannot quit it. I need it. I ain't where I wanna be. I can admit it. Never submitting. I'm fighting my darkest of thoughts. I am a force. I harbor the light that's inside of my heart. I write in my art and give you my story. You are the witness. I came on a mission to give you my pain and give you my glory. All this time, I'm on the grind. Oh, I'm shining. Nothing can stop me. All these years, blood, sweat, and tears. But I'm still here. Nothing can stop me. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Nothing can stop me. Run it up, run it up, run it up.
Hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. First play and a first throw for Fitzpatrick. That's going to be caught.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. And the offense readies for a first down and 10. Fitzpatrick to throw it. And it's caught. Touchdown. Taysom Hill, a 20-yard touchdown. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now,
I told my boys it ain't no limit. Told all my dogs it ain't no limit. Put your head in the game, head in the game, head in the game. Head in the game, head in the game. I'm whipping in track, I was messed up suspension. I drove it so fast that I blew out the engine. I kept it too real ever since the beginning. I play offensive D, I might switch my position. Lil' mama was thirsty, so I had to quench. I'ma drive real fast, cause you know I shoot quick. Just like traffic Kelsey, I be having emotions. Just like the lamb, man, you know I'm exploding. My heart cold, bad, I ain't got emotions. I'm going hard, yeah, you know I'm devoted. We running streets, yeah, you know we control it. She love the kids, she be busting it open. I'm quarterbacking like I'm Kyler Murray. Trying to win, I'm up at practice early. Going crazy, I just rode the jersey. It's the first half, and we done dropped 30. We just up to scoring them, boy, man. I told my boys, it ain't no limits. Told all my dogs, it ain't no limits. Put your head in the game, head in the game, head in the game. Head in the game, head in the game.
Money on my mind, head in the game. It's like I scored again, diamonds on them dance. I can hear the music playing with them bands. Crowd going wild, dived in the fans. I'm locking in on a mission, I tell her my vision. You young, you should get like me. I got your shorty, she with me. I gave her a jersey, I told her to join my team. It's best you go where it's safe. You know how I play. I get to a sack like Frank. You can teach money to fly. I turn it a hop. I catch it and go to the bank. It's crazy, I'm used to the lights. I'm shining so bright. It's visor to cover my face. You see me working and working. I'm getting it done. And soon they be feeding me grapes.
I told my boys, it ain't no limits. Told all my dogs, it ain't no limits. Put your head in the game, head in the game, head in the game. Head in the game, head in the game. They screaming my name when I walk in the building. Yellow diamonds on me like I'm playing for the Steelers. I'm in the field, yup, just like a Steeler. Oh, this your girl, my band had the Steeler. I hop on the beat and I float like a real. I caught a TD, yeah, right across the middle. I'm speaking facts, boy, you telling riddles. Can't hang with the gang, so we had to sit them with them down. I'm in LA, riding around and around. My dog just called, say he finna touchdown. When I call a play, you won't hear a sound. Hold up, money calling right now. I gotta go and get it, and it don't matter how. All I know is yeah, I'm 10 toes down. I keep my head high and my eyes on the prize. Yeah, my feet on the ground. Let's go. I told my boys, it ain't no limits. Told all my dogs, it ain't no limits. Put your head in the game, head in the game, head in the game. Head in the game, head in the game. Two turned up, turned down right now. Two dope make better get around right now. Hey, I'm two turned up, turned down right now. Two dope make better get around right now.
Y'all calling me crazy when
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. When they can't get rid of ya, I ain't going nowhere. 20-year career minimum. Call hit boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gon' give her some. Let's reflect times. I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, shout out Tech 9. Go and shut the up. Just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame could do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly a Renaissance starter. My mind divine, it take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father. But why bother explaining my feelings? Try harder, but either way they gon' paint you the villain. 8 months with no phone, dog, we aiming for brilliance. High level maintaining the building, we making a killing. Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed him. Keep your mouth shut, cause got ultimatum. Stupid situations, the tongue often creates them. The motor mouth is usually causing mayhem.
Lil' tune, flow sinister, I'ma finish him. Many men gon' need ministers, I ain't mending them. Enemies, I'm the enema, I'ma on them. Just like my keys, drop my on a dinner work. My thoughts I keep confidential, it's consequential. Philosophies unidentical, I'm not into you. My Siamese brother Benjamin, that's how I stick to him. These diamond bees, all BBs, I call them Vivica. Skating underneath a bridge, stay hustling as it is. Make money, feed the kids, ain't nothing in the fridge. Wake up, repeat the sins, I need a 10, stay muddy to the lid, 800, eat a.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call hit boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gon' give her some. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Never lied in my rhymes, you can go ask Jennifer. That's my mom's name. I create and find change. My mind frame ensures that forever I'll reign.
Your goals, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah, put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey, coach. Put me in the game. They put me in, so I'm going in. You play for fun, I'm playing to win. Back on the wall, I'm ready for war. If I beat them before, I could beat them again. They thought I was done, I went on a run and beat all the odds and got even again. Watch what you say, I'm not one of them. When I jump in my bag, I could jump out the gym. Take a look at my legacy, I gotta let them see I'm out here winning, cause I'm on a mission. Put me in the game, cause the way I'm feeling, I honestly do not see no.
Hello everyone, you're watching Madden Ultimate Team, and I'm your host, The Coach. This game should not disappoint, so sit back and put that remote down.
Here's the former Auburn kicker, Daniel Carlson, to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team.
And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback.
So out comes this offense to take over for the first time.
They'll be led out by the second-year man from The Ohio State University, Justin Fields. Fields
rolling to his left.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
First carry for the five-time Pro Bowler, LaDainian Tomlinson. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6.
Here's Fields.
And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up fourth down. On fourth down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. A 46-yard punt, 8 yards on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. Leading them out, boy, a modern-day legend. He's been here 18 seasons now in the NFL. Of course, he played at Harvard. One of the top 35 passers in NFL history, Ryan Fitzpatrick.
And I think by now, we know what we're going to get with Ryan Fitzpatrick. Veteran savvy, a ton of know-how, and the enthusiasm for playing and teaching the game, almost second to none. But he also has a bit of a tendency to be a loose cannon with the football. Oftentimes that works out. Sometimes it costs his team, but never a dull moment when he's on the field.
First down, Fitzpatrick. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Fitzpatrick. On target over the middle to Hill. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. On the handoff, Tomlinson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They go again to Tomlinson. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time, that's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. It's a gain of 34.
I think we all understand his disappointment. He didn't quite get to the end zone, and you know it's just got to be tough to see a yard line underneath you after a play like that. Still, all in all,
and he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Ryan Fitzpatrick scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. They'll look to throw, and that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is a big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. No run back here for Jones, a touchback. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys are a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3
and now
and
they
out.
have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that's going to bring up second down. Fields. Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. Good Vita Vea pushing his way through to wind up with a sack.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Throwing on third down, Fields looking deep for Julio. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where a quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts them down in the minds.
Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and our drive continues here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it 2nd and 7. Tomlinson on the handoff. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Here's Tomlinson. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. Call that a gain of 11. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Nothing our score with 2 minutes left in the second quarter. Give to LaDainian up the gut. They find some open field here. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 53 yards rushing for him now and just 6 carries to this point.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. They stay on the ground. Tomlinson. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
Delay of game, offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for 1st and goal. From the gun, they give to Tomlinson. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to throw here, Fitzpatrick. And he checks this one down to LT out of the backfield. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So they're coming up here on the 9th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and goal. Fitzpatrick now. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you got to key on because quarterbacks round the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. In this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. So 2 quarters down, 2. And now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the 2nd half. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Taking it about the 1. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. And this offense set to go now to begin the 3rd quarter. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And this is Tomlinson. And some room to maneuver. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. LaDainian Tomlinson, 57 yards. And they're able to add on to their advantage.
I know I should keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside. We just saw it again here. Missed tackles leads to his long touchdown run.
And the conversion good. He's got it. So the lead swells to 16-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the 2nd half. They make their second half debut here. Things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
Glad to have you with us from Minneapolis. Third quarter here, 2nd and 10. They run with a big man in his 7th season. It's Derrick Henry. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Now it's Fields. Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. Deion Sanders coming in to drop it for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th.
Okay, was it a breakdown of protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Now here's Michael Dixon as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Now here's a whistle and a timeout. It's called by the receiving team here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And this will be down by a member of the kicking team just outside of the 30-yard line. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. This is sort of what you would call the put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. They just get the play off. Now Fitzpatrick. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL, but if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his 2nd drop of the game. 90 yards receiving now for him in the ball game. It's a 1st down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get it. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. As we're about ready to rock and roll for the 4th and final quarter. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll hand this to Tomlinson, running right. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. The offense back out on the field here following the 2-minute warning. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. They'll look for the first with Tomlinson. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Now Tomlinson on 1st and 10. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave him with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Again, it's Tomlinson. He will push his way down to about the 14. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 3rd down, LaDainian Tomlinson. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee.
Well, that's the play you work on each and every week. Your offense taking a knee at the end means you've won the ball game. But how about the defensive effort? A shutout, pitching a shutout, they're going to feel great about themselves.
They're going to feel really great about themselves. A big goose egg on the scoreboard. Nice job defensively.
Yeah, I say dinner on the defensive coordinator tonight.
Fitzpatrick to throw for it on 4th down. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spinning.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call hit boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gonna give her some. Let's reflect times, I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, shut out Tech 9. Go and shut the up, just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame could do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly a renaissance starter. My mind divine, it take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father. But why bother explaining my feelings? Try harder, but either way they gon' paint you the villain. 8 months with no phone, dog, we aiming for brilliance. High level maintaining the building, we making a killing. Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed him. Keep your mouth shut, cause got ultimatums. Stupid situations, the tongue often creates them. The motor mouth is usually causing mayhem.
Lil tune, flow sinister, I'ma finish him. Many men gon' need ministers, I'm aiming them. Enemies, I'm the enema. I'ma on them, just like my keys, drop my on a dinner work. My thoughts I keep confidential, it's consequential. Philosophies unidentical, I'm not into you. My Siamese brother Benjamin, that's how I stick to him. These diamond bees, all BBs, I call them Vivica. Skating underneath a bridge, stay hustling as it is. Make money, feed the kids, ain't nothing in the fridge. Wake up, repeat the sins, I need a 10, stay muddy to the lid, 800, eat a.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call hit boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gonna give her some. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Never lied in my rhymes, you can go ask Jennifer. That's my mom's name. I create and find change. My mind frame ensures that forever I'll reign.